In Black Forest, Colorado, 20 miles north of Colorado Springs, homeowner Steve Lee has a mirror over his dresser where he's seen multiple faces in it, never the same face twice next to his own reflection. The local Hopi Indians have known through their oral history this is a portal within this area of Colorado. Strange lights floating through the trees are seen outside the property as well as inside and have been picked up on film and video. The Brown Lady of Raynham Hall was captured on film in 1936 in Norfolk, England. The ghost is thought to be that of Lady Dorothy Wadpole, who allegedly died in 1926, although it's been speculated that her husband Charles Townsend, who had suspected her of infidelity, locked his wife away in a remote corner of the mansion, even away from her children, until her death many years later. The Brown Lady was seen with the naked eye by 2 witnesses before being photographed. In 1677, in Shropshire, England, 14-year-old Jane Churm accidentally set fire to a twig while gathering tinder that eventually encompassed and engulfed her thatched house, along with 540 buildings, including the nearby town hall. In 1995, a second fire left the town hall in ruins. It was then that the ghostly photo of a young girl, who some say was Jane, was taken from across the road using a 200mm microscopic lens. Footprints were also seen in the soot by a demolition expert on site as he assessed the damages. He noted the footprints were much smaller than his. Since its inception in the late 1830s, Bachelor's Grove Cemetery in Chicago has hosted numerous stories of high strangeness, including spectral Victorian houses in the woods that dissipate before your eyes, orbs of light, and visitors being attacked by apples being thrown at them when they're too close to certain graves. The most famous haunting is of the White Lady, said to be the ghost of Mrs. Rogers, sitting near her baby's spirit, close to an unnamed grave nearby. She is often seen walking the cemetery grounds carrying her child, especially during full moons. On a playground in England in 1977, a fleeting figure of a woman in old-fashioned clothing can be seen moving right to left. She is partially transparent and seems to walk unnoticed by the group of children, as if unseen in that moment. In 1994 in Cheshire, England, while watching the Lady Diana showboat, a headless torso was captured on film and published in the Liverpool Daily Post that August. Because of the broad shoulders, the apparition is generally thought of as a man, looking outward to the boat, although the identity is still unknown. The Amityville Ghost Boy photo was taken in 1976 with an infrared camera by Gene Campbell under the directive of world-famous demonologist Ed and Lorraine Warren. Although not revealed until 1979, this photo has become one of the most famous of all time. Some speculate it was the ghost of murdered child John DeFeo, one of 6 family members slain by Ronald DeFeo in the 1974 Amityville murders, although Lorraine Warren has stated that the image in the photo is of the devil himself, under the guise of the young boy to conceal its true identity. Taken in London, England in 1989, an image of a legless apparition appeared in a family's photo with a very unnatural slant. The wife of the husband who took the photo states there was no one beside her as the photo of their daughter was taken, and the barrier and white car would have made it very difficult for anyone to have passed by. A security guard who worked in the area has stated he recognized the girl, explaining she was well known for wearing black because she claimed it made her stronger, and she dabbled in black magic.